All right, want to welcome everybody to another episode of Levi's Youth Sports Talk. First off, I want to start off by thanking my sponsor, Justin Womack, for the chain that you see behind me, and Steve Aguado for the banner that you see behind me also. Want to welcome 2028 third base utility, third base player from the Hotshots, Nelson Falterman. Want to welcome Eloni Preston to the show. Elani, at what age did you start playing softball?
No.
Hold on, I can't hear you, Elani. Okay. I'm trying to see. I can't hear you. Okay. Can you say something for me so I can see if I can hear you?
Say testing.
Testing.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something. I heard you there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But when Elani talk, I can't hear Elani when she talk.
I'm still on.
Okay, I heard you, but I just can't hear Elani when she say something. Okay, hold on. We just having some technical difficulties. Let me add her back. We having some technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get her back on. Oh shit. Okay, hold on 1 second. We're gonna get it back to going. We're just having some technical difficulties. Y'all bear with me. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, we got it. All right. So Alani, at what age did you start playing softball?
I believe I started playing softball around the age of like 5.
Okay. And out of all the sports, was it like softball was like the first sport that was showed to you as a kid, or you was into other sports as well?
No, I definitely played a lot of sports. Like I played soccer, basketball, played a little bit of volleyball. So softball was not my first sport.
Okay. What made you just choose softball out of like to go forward with softball out of all the other sports?
I don't really know. Something about softball. I just really love the game of softball. I love watching it. I love playing it. The energy in softball is just really great.
Okay. How is it being like a coach's kid when you playing? Do you feel like it's pressure on you, or you just go out there and just play your game and do what you do?
I definitely just go out there and play my game. Being a coach's kid was definitely there was a little bit of pressure because I am the coach's kid, but I just play my game, do what I do.
Okay, that's cool. Because I know, some they feel like maybe they feel like, how people are. They just always the coach's kid, so they should be the best one, and they should do this and do that. Shouldn't make mistakes. When I mean, as a kid, I mean, we see professionals make mistakes, so I don't think it's a problem. If a kid make a mistake, but that's just how it is. So that's why, I like to always ask that question to a player that plays for their parent. So being the third base, you play third base, and it's is known like as a hot corner. When you see slappers come up, like what goes through your head at the time? Like, do you automatically like go up or stay back, or like when you playing third base, what's your mindset when a slapper comes up?
Well, when a slapper comes up, I know I have to be quick because they usually are moving down the line. So I do scoot up a little, and I know I have to be very quick with my hands so that they don't get there. Because if you make a bobble, they're gonna be safe.
Right, right, and especially at your level of play, right? Like, so, and then you're also like a utility player, right? You play third base, but you pretty much you play anything but pitcher and catcher. So how has like playing multiple positions made you a better player?
For me, I think playing multiple positions has definitely taught me a lot about the game. I think every position has a different like skill. So whether that's like timing or angle towards the ball or even just communication, I feel like it's made me a smarter player overall.
Okay, okay, that's good. I mean, because being able to play pretty much every position other than pitcher and catcher. Wait, let me ask first. Can you play pitcher or catcher?
No, I cannot.
Because I just at that point I was thinking I'm like maybe I should ask her that because I mean if you can play all the others you never know these days, right? Y'all kids these days are more athletic, more all that. So I had to just ask that question.
Definitely can't play pitcher or catcher.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's some pretty hard. You got to put a little bit extra work in to play those positions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you're going into these, excuse me, when you're going into these showcases and knowing you might have college, you not might, you're most likely going to have college coaches, scouts out there in the stands. Like, how is it for you? Do you feel pressure? Do you feel nervous, or is just for you? It's just like a regular day at the field.
For me, I feel like there's a little bit of pressure, but I just love the game so much. I'm just having fun. I do what I do. I think I kind of like pressure. I feel like I do better under pressure.
Mm.
So I think I definitely like it. I love it.
That's good. That's good. What's one moment since playing softball that made you feel like, hey, like I'm really good at this sport?
Maybe last year in Colorado, I hit a game winning home run. That like I don't know, showing in the when it counted, when it mattered, when the pressure was
Mhm.
on. I didn't fold under pressure, and I definitely did what I needed to do for our team to win.
Okay, okay, that's I'm pretty sure you felt like a lot of excitement at that point, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of excitement.
What's one thing in your game that you feel that you need to work a little bit more on?
Definitely backhands at third base. A lot of times the backhands are very hard hit balls.
Mhm.
Definitely getting better at fielding those, keeping my eyes down.
Okay, and what's something that like what drills that you work on that
Um,
help you with that?
I do every days, like every single night. So those definitely help. I just work. I do double the backhands than I do what the other stuff I do. So definitely at my everydays have definitely helped me.
Okay, that's good. Like a lot of lefties in softball, and you have a good, few that they're slappers, right? Lefties are slappers, and I've seen videos, got some videos of you, and you don't really slap. You hit the ball. You
Yeah.
you hit the ball, right? So like when you started off being a lefty, did you ever think about slapping, or that was nothing that you ever thought about doing?
I definitely thought about it, but I was not that great of a slapper. I'm a better hitter than I am a slapper. So yeah.
Okay, so I mean, like, so you talk about hitting, right? And from your videos, you can hit the ball, right? So like, how much do you work on your hitting? Because again, we talked about you play pretty much every position on the field, right? So you have to be good and smooth with your defense, but you can also hit the ball. So how much work do you put in a week in hitting the ball?
I try to hit at least every day because I am homeschooled, so I have a lot of time. So I try to hit every day. If not, like mm, maybe 4 times a week, 3 times at minimum, I think.
Okay, okay, that's no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good because I hear people they say one bucket like you go out and hit a good bucket, but use it wisely. Don't just go out and just hit and then say okay I'm done. Hit like do you actually like say you have to go out alone? Like how do you focus the same as if your dad or whoever is there with you hitting?
I think I definitely do focus the same. I love hitting alone. I'll go hit off the tee in the garage anytime. Hitting alone is definitely I love hitting it alone.
Okay. So what type of leader would you call yourself? Would you be like a vocal leader, like you lead by example? What type of leader would you call yourself?
I think I try to say I lead by example. I try to set a good example for others. Like being new to this team, I try to just lead by example. I'm not necessarily a vocal leader because I am one of the younger ones.
Okay.
So
So how is it being a younger one? Is it just like your birthday just late like that, or it's like your graduation year different from the rest?
I
Right.
think a little bit more than half of our team are juniors, and I'm a sophomore, so it's
Mm.
great. But I mean, they're all very nice. It's not really a difference. They don't treat me any different.
Okay, that's good. I mean, because I'm not saying it's girls out there, but some it could be like, oh, she's the younger. Okay, yeah, whatever. But that's good that they treat you, the same, right? Like sports aside, what's something that you like to do on your spare time?
My spare time, I do nails. I got bored one day, learned how to do nails.
So how is it like when you do them? Like I know for your games, I know you be, what I mean, you be on point, right? So how often do you do your nails, shall I?
My nails twice, every 2 weeks or sometimes once a week. It just depends what I've got going on that week.
Okay. Like so like softball here, like for you, and it's getting close to like your recruitment time. Like have you sat and thought about some schools that you would like to attend?
Um, Not necessarily. I kind of wanted to see the school. I've been to camps. I've seen some schools, but not really. I don't really have like a top school that I'm looking at.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's open. Just leave it open because you never know what come around. Yeah. If you could hit off of any pitcher, who would you choose and why?
And like college,
College, professional, some from back in the day, whoever.
I would say Odyssey Alexander. I watched her pitch in the College World Series a few years ago. I just love how she pitches. I would love to try to hit off of her. She's pitching gas, so but I would want to try to hit off her.
Okay. When colleges, come to watch you play, college coaches come to watch you play, what's one thing that you would like for them to remember you as?
A hitter. I love hitting. I
No.
think hitting's one of my best things I do.
No, okay. From watching the videos, yeah, you can hit the ball. You can hit the ball. I can tell you that much. Like, how do you handle pressure in tough games? Like game on the line, like you up to bat, game on the line. It could be 2 outs, last inning. How do you handle that pressure?
I just take a deep breath, relax, do what I do because I know I have the ability to go out and do good things. So I just try to take a deep breath, get in the box, and do what I can do the best I can to score some runs or get a big hit.
Mhm. Yeah. But like for you, because you're 16, and y'all go to these showcases and y'all playing some of like the top girls in your class, or in the age group. So how do you go into these showcases? Like, do you go in and just be like, this is my time, or what? How do you go into those?
I go into it with a lot of excitement. I love the game of softball, so I'm pretty comfortable and confident in what I can do. So I just go in with energy, um, confidence, and just ready to play the game.
Okay. What do you do that like what's something that you think could separate a good softball player from a great softball player?
Definitely mentality. Some people just don't have the type of mentality that's needed.
Mhm.
Mm.
So like mental health and mental is a big part of the game. Softball especially, right? Like so if you get into a mental part where you like thinking a lot or like something maybe it's going on with you, maybe you are struggling at a certain thing. Like how do you handle that?
I'll usually either go hit off the tee or something. Just go work on whatever I'm kind of like mentally like thinking about. I'll go,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm struggling with my fielding, I'll go work on my fielding, do some everydays with one of my teammates. Just try to correct it and just get back my confidence that I need to be able to go perform.
Okay, okay. If you could give some advice to a young softball player, what would it be?
Keep having fun. This game is sometimes so like is really serious, but I think having fun is the most important part.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's right. Because once it's not fun no more, then I mean, it's
Yeah.
not fun, right? Like, what am I doing if it's not fun? What's something that you might always wanted to tell your parents? You know, because you know they taking you to practices and lessons and game tournaments and all this. So, what's one thing that you would like to tell your parents?
Thank you, because I know they like my mom will take me to practice after a long day at work, or they're spending a lot of money for us to travel. Thank you for sure.
Okay, and your coaches, other than your dad, yeah. So that's you know the other. No, you gave him his time, right? About the other coaches, no, no, just laugh. What's something that you would like to tell all your coaches that have helped you through your softball journey?
Thank you, because they've definitely got me where I am right now. Very confident and comfortable with what I'm doing and how I'm playing. Just thank you as well.
Okay. What's one friend or teammate that you would like to see on the podcast?
Maybe Julia Mir.
Okay, okay, Julia Mir, we got to get you on the clock. Elani, I really appreciate you coming, taking your time out, and being on the podcast. I want to wish you the best of luck through your softball journey. Hope injury free, all of that good stuff. And I mean, don't be a stranger. Anytime you want to feel like you did something in a tournament or something, and you want to have a talk, you want to talk about it. Let your parents know they can reach out, and we can do this again.
Okay.
All right. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
All right. No problem.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.